Hi YouTube, this is Mama Metzger here, aka Daphne, with a end of month wrap up. Today is December 31st. Tomorrow is officially 2019. This is going to be a little bit longer of a video than I normally do. I'll still try and keep it short, but it will be a little bit longer. We're going to do what I got for Christmas because most of it was Stitchy related. Mainly because my husband rafted the Grand Canyon for Christmas. He was gone December 3rd through December 27th. And so I got to pick out my own Christmas gifts. So I've got lots of Stitchy gifts. We're going to go over the Biscore new swap I did. And then we're going to do a whip parade of all the whips that I'm taking into 2019. So start your stitching, get a drink, whatever you're going to do, and we'll get into it. Like I said, I did get quite a bit of stuff Stitchy related for Christmas. I got another double-decker thing for my Haid, being that it has like 200 and some odd colors. I figured this would be the best option. So I've got that. I looked and looked and looked for this, couldn't find it, was getting a little sad, and found it at a shop right after Christmas. So technically, it's a Christmas present, but it's Uncle Sam's underwear. I'm so excited about that. From Raise the Roof Designs. Let's see. Okay, so I know I mentioned in the last video that my kids were getting me charts for Christmas, which they did. Jax got me Vlad's Wash. His favorite holiday is Halloween, so he thought that was really cool. But along with getting the chart, I went ahead and had them dye fabric. So I bought a yard of Monaco, and this is what he dyed. He wanted it to look like a stormy sky, so I do think I'm going to have to change the color of his pants a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe a nice harsh black will work. But that's what he dyed. He was very proud of it. I'm real excited to use it. I like just all of it, the modeling and stuff. It was really fun to do with them. Real easy, fun thing to do, mommy and me time. So we had that one. Let me put it all away here in its little bag. And then let me see if I can find the other one that was dyed for me. I've got a big pile of mess. Okay, here's the other one. So Tiki, my youngest son, got me Skeleton Crew, which I absolutely love. He has decided he wants all the white done in glow in the dark. So I'm going to have to get some glow in the dark DMC. And he dyed me this piece. So he wanted blue skies and then a murky ocean. So there is what he dyed for me. I absolutely love it. It's going to be a fun piece to stitch. He keeps on asking me when I'm going to get started, and I keep on telling him I've got to get the glow-in-the-dark DMC. And just so you guys know, so I bought these boxes at Dollar Tree. They were $1. They're nice and sturdy, but they hold patterns and fabric pretty well. I think I'm going to leave them in here as project boxes. I think it works. What else? So I did get the Ada I needed for my Haid. It's a big honkin' piece of fabric and it's stiff. I do know that Stitching Jewels is going to do a video on how to fix the Ada so it's not so stiff, because this will be a pain to work on for years. And then, okay, so Kansas City Girl in the Colorado World is doing a year-long sale, stocking Sundays. So, I have 6 people in my family, so I have 6 stockings to do. So, again, while the husband was away, I got all of my stockings. So this one will be Jax's, which, by the way, guys, notice that this is a needle point kit. Did you know there was a difference between needle point and cross stitch? Because I didn't. It's not a huge difference, but when I took the fabric out, I was a little shocked. I'm sure everybody else knows that there's a difference. I just missed that memo. So it'll be fine. I'll be able to work with it. It's no big deal. It's basically big fat continental stitches. So there's Jax's, his favorite color's red, so he picked that one out. Here's my other kit. The one that I looked at and freaked out. This one is Raymond's. or not Raymond's. That one's Raymond's, aka Jack's. This one is Ronald's. So here's the fabric, things that I have it out, in case anybody else is wondering, or maybe I'm just the only crazy person who didn't realize there was a difference. So I did start down here because I wanted to know if I could do it or if I needed to do something else. And it's not a big deal. I can do it. I can totally hack that. So there's 2 of the 3. This one will be mine. I just love that reindeer. Reindeer and snowmen are my favorite, so that one will be mine. Now we do have a little bit of Santa around the house, but we do kind of stress more the birth of Christ for Christmas. So I don't have a whole lot of Santas, but I decided this one would be cool because it's my husband's stocking. So, you know, it kind of works. But there he's with a snowman, if you kind of catch my theme here. And then I did start yesterday. Yes, yesterday was Sunday. I did go ahead and start this one for Stocking Sunday. So there is that one. It's got a lot of different, it's got a lot of half stitches, which I think I cross stitch backwards because they're having me do it the opposite way. And it's kind of just hard retraining my brain. So that's his scarf. So we'll see that. I hopefully will be able to make some progress. I do think that I'm going to do it Saturdays and Sundays just because of the sheer volume of stockings that I need to do. So those, okay. I did get, I saw this on Pam and Steph's channel, and that is Santa Claus on a ship. We are huge pirate fans. We have our own sailboat. I'm a pirate every year for Halloween. So is my husband. My son is nicknamed TikTok Rock. So yeah, I had to have that. I'm going to finish it into an ornament for my child that's nicknamed after the crocodile. I think I may try and stitch a crocodile down here somewhere. But absolutely love that. Gotta stop watching all this Flosstube. I keep on buying stuff. So there's that. Oh, hang on, off screen. And then Kansas City Girl in Colorado World showed this, and how stinking cute is that? I have never done a Mill Hill kit, but this will be my ornament for next year for the tree. So no rush on it. It's just gonna sit until I'm ready to do it. But it's ridiculously cute. So I had to have it. So there's that. I'm trying to think, where am I at? Oh, you are missing one stocking. You haven't seen the last stocking. I ripped the plastic bag on accident. Sorry, hang on, notification, big hand. And so it's in a project bag, but this will be Ticky's stocking. How stinking cute. Oh, come on, focus. It's not focusing at all on anything. There we go. Stinking cute. I absolutely love it. I do think that I'm going to switch out the fabric for a Monaco, so you don't, because there is a lot that's not stitched. So I think I'm going to switch it out for Monaco so the holes aren't so big and bulky. Okay, so where'd that other, okay, so my son he got this for his birthday in October, and he's been working on it. He didn't quite get it finished. He's got the head done. So he's really, really liking that. Christmas he's gotten excited. He's 9. So stitching hasn't taken priority since Christmas, and Legos and pirate houses and everything else they got for Christmas. And then he got this. So hopefully he will do one of these for himself for next year for Christmas. Okay, so that, and then, so I am part of the Great Biscornu Swap, and I did it, and me and Carrie at Carrie and Stitches got partnered up together, and we decided to send them out before Christmas. So I did send out hers. It is on my Instagram if you want to go look there, or I will see if I can't put a picture at the end of what I sent her. She sent me the most amazing package. It was like right in the middle, like a few days before Christmas, and I was kind of missing my husband, and it brightened my day, and I still can't even believe everything that came. So this is the box that came. And now everything was individually wrapped. I do have a picture of that on my Instagram again if you want to go see, but we'll go through what she sent. So first thing, look how beautiful this is. Look at all those specialty stitches. She did a beautiful job, and it's sparkly. Ooh, there you go. You can see the sparkles. I so love those sparkles. So there's that. And she made me a bunch of stuff. So this is a ornament for my Christmas tree. Is it going to focus? There we go. Kind of, maybe. Maybe it's going to think about it. With a snowflake charm. It's absolutely beautiful. And then this does not match my scissors. I'm going to have to get scissors to match because my scissors are a little bright. But there is her tiny biscornu that matches the big one. It's absolutely gorgeous. I just am in love with it. And then she sent these felties that she also made. This one is a Christmas ornament. This one is like a brooch, it's got a little pin on it to stick on something. Isn't he cute? I'm in love with the penguin. The penguin is my favorite. I just love him. Oh, there's another one of those felties. Where'd he go? Here it is. How cute is that? Okay, then she sent a whole package of those snowflake charms. And then a whole little thing of baubles, bits and bobs. And what I absolutely love the most is her favorite animal is a giraffe, which we had discussed in our messenger group. And look, there's a little giraffe in there. How sweet is he? And then she sent me a needle minder. So cute. A little cross-stitch kit with 3 mice. A lip balm. It came in a big packaging with a bunny, and if you want to see that, it's on my Instagram page. And then another scissor fob, which, look at that snowman. And then, look at the reindeer. My 2 favorite things about Christmas, reindeer and snowman, and they're both on this scissor fob. It's absolutely precious. And then this, I have to say, is so super cool. I guess in Germany, which I knew in Germany they do the Christmas, they call them something. Markets? I think it's a Christmas market. It has been on my wish list to do, as soon as kids are gone and I can go with just my husband, to go to Germany and do the wish list. Metzger is actually a German name. It means butcher. So my husband's family was from Germany, and then my family, the Arbas, came from Germany as well. Now, according to family history, they started in England and moved to Germany and then left Germany for religious persecution reasons and came over. So she went to a Christmas market in Germany and got this. It is absolutely fabulous. I'm so in love with it. I cannot wait. I'm going to be wearing it this Sunday to church. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So she also sent, it doesn't end there, she sent this floss, which is what she used to do the biscornu. And then these ones, look how pretty that is. Pretty in pink. I love me some pink. And then I absolutely adore this one. I'm going to have to find something to use these variegates on. Look at that pink. Oh. And then she sent me some of the, and I have not gotten to try these yet. They have not come to me locally yet. Hopefully my local shop. It's not an L&S. It's a little craft supply, and they have DMC. And needles and things. So nothing's fancy, but she got me, is it Etoli or something? The new sparkly DMC. Now there is a third one. It's a yellow, but it is kitted up in my giant Harry Potter. Because instead of using Krennic, I'm going to use this. It's absolutely beautiful. And then she did send me a postcard from Worcester. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably I'm going to figure out a way to mat this and turn it. I think I'm going to put it on like some old barnwood and then put holly and pine cones and stuff for Christmas decor, because I think it's absolutely beautiful and I want to make sure that I have this around for a while. She did send me a note telling me about everything, and then she sent me a Christmas card. Loved that. And then a bag of buttons. And then a magnet. I absolutely love this. This is so, so cool and so very thoughtful of her. Like I said, everything was individually wrapped. It was just, I was awestruck. I was in shock when it came in. It's absolutely beautiful. And Carrie, thank you so much for sending that and putting all the time and effort you did into it. Okay, so I think we got through Christmas. We got through the Biscorn U swap. We're going to move on to finishes. Now, most of my finishes I don't have anymore. Are we blurry? Does it look blurry to you? Because they were swaps. So I did finish 3 Biscorn U's, which are on my Instagram. I will see about putting pictures on the end if I can grab them easy enough. I did do 3 ornaments. Now, I do have one that hasn't been gifted yet. The other 2 have been gifted. It's the other 2 farmhouse series. So I did finish those 2. This is my grandpa's. He didn't want to, it snowed pretty bad before we had Christmas dinner, and he didn't want to come out in the snow. So there's his. Now, fun little story about this. I have a local quilt shop, and they were doing, the town was doing trees. You decorated trees, you put them down at town hall, and they were having a competition. And so the quilt shop did them. They asked for donations for ornaments, but they had to be handmade. And so I put this one in, and my son put in his little star wooden cross-stitched one. So our tree won, which was fabulous. And then the quilt shop brought the tree back to their shop and had everybody vote on their favorite to win a prize at the quilt shop. And mine won. I was super excited. That was just super exciting. I was able to get 10 fat quarters. So it's an award-winning ornament. I'm stoked. So we finished that, and then I finished my Zelda piece, which still isn't fully finished, but needs to be. So there's my Zelda piece. So that's what, 7 finishes? I think that's right. Oh no, there's one more. I finished this for Carrie and Stitch's birthday sale. I won her giveaway, and she sent me this. And I finished it into a little bag, little notions bag for my knitting. So that's all the finishes for cross stitch. I did finish, I know on the last video I showed you guys my advent calendar. It is finished. It's not, most of the ends are weaved in, not all of them. I do need to sew, there's a hole right here, just nature of the beast, that needs to be sewn up, and then it needs to be blocked. But I did finish it, and look how gorgeous it is. I am super stoked about this. It will block a little wider, but it is super soft. I am so very pleased with, this is with Jimmy Bean's Wool Advent Calendar. It's the first one I've ever done. It's my first thing that I can't wash, but I definitely know the appeal now. The softness and the warmth is just different. There's the lace work. Once I get it blocked, look, you can see it right off the blue. Once I get it blocked, this lace work will come out a little bit better. And then this is sparkly. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I need to get it completely, fully finished, and so I can wear it. So there's that. Let's see. Is gonna be the theme, apparently. I did make more bags. I'm really enjoying making these bags, and that's the TARDIS exploded in Van Gogh's painting. This is one of my favorite episodes. And to find the fabric. I had bought a yard a while back and didn't know what to do with it, and figured it out. So, on that side note, I have, I think it's 76 or 77 subscribers, inching very close to the 100 mark. So I am starting to put together a giveaway for 100 subscribers. It is going to be one of these bags. And it is going to be, I got this pattern when I ordered the clothesline with Uncle Sam's underwear on it. I got this for free. She sent it to me. It's terribly cute. It's really, really cute. I just wouldn't hang it. I have no desire to stitch it. I've got a lot of other stitching to do. So it's going to go in that bag. So hopefully somebody else will love it and be able to use it and absolutely love it. There will be more stuff in here as time goes on. But for now, that's what it is. And this will, again, be my 100 subscriber giveaway. And the inside is just the blue with the black zipper. So there's that. So I did want to talk to you about my New Year, New Start. It's in my TARDIS bag. It is already bobbinated, and there's that other thread I was telling you guys about right there, ready to go, so I don't have to use Kreinik. Epic Harry Potter is huge, guys. Flat out, it's huge. So I did dye a piece of fabric. I wanted it to look like parchment. And I think I succeeded at that. I wasn't sure about these rough lines, but I think I actually really like it for this piece. I think it's going to work real well. And look very, very cool with all the Harry Potter stuff on it. But it just goes and goes and goes. I did tea coffee dye that when me and the kids dyed the other stuff. So Epic Harry Potter, it's a comin'. So for those of you that don't know what it looks like, and this isn't a very good picture because it's not in color, but there is the Epic Harry Potter. I did join the group. I believe it is called Magical Stitches and Literature. I think that's what it is. Anyways, they're a reading and cross stitching group. Last year they did Jane Austen. This year they're doing Harry Potter. We've all been sorted into our houses. I'm Gryffindor. Woo, go Gryffindors. And it's a challenge to stitch and read the Harry Potter series. So January, we need to read book 1. And they've got a weekly challenge to earn points and stuff for your house. So that's going to be a start. I'm going to have to make a Harry Potter bag. I can't have Harry Potter. I mean, Harry Potter and TARDIS, cool crossover, but I need Harry Potter to be in a Harry Potter bag. So that will be coming. Hopefully by next month I'll have it in a Harry Potter bag. But this is my new start, new year. I will be up tonight stitching away and listening to Harry Potter. Because that's awesome. I'm very excited to reread the books, listen to the books. I've never done the audiobooks, so it'll be a new one for me. I mean, I've done other audiobooks, but not the Harry Potter audiobooks. So, new one for me there. Okay, so we're going to move into whips. I'm going to start with my oldest. They're probably not going to be in chronological order, but this one is my oldest. And it has had no love in, like, ever. So I need to get working on it if I can get the zipper open. I did take it off the Q-snap because I'm wanting to put it on my frame. I just haven't done it yet. But this is my absolutely giant nativity for anybody who's not seen it. And that is what I stitched this year. So, not quite all of the tree and starting it on a wise man. My goal for this next year is to get this whole top done. The top half done. That is my goal. We'll see how it goes, but that is what I'm wanting to do. So that is that one. So there's one. Because I don't even know how many whips I have. But there's one. The next one is Lady of the Flag. And she hasn't gotten love in a long time either. But there she is. What am I looking at? Do we even know what I'm looking at? Okay, the flagpole is right here. So my goal is to seriously get her done. I want her done next year, maybe getting her framed before the fair, but if I get her framed for Christmas, that would be just as good. So, can you hear my kids running down the hallway? Oh, Jiminy Christmas. So, there's Lady of the Flag. So, that's whip number 2. Let me try and get it put back here. in its case. Boy, it's giving me fits. Here we go. All right, it was hitting its floss box. Okay, whip 3. It has to be done first. It is my top priority. I do have to go out and get more thread because I ran out of the gray. But it is top priority. It is my mom's Christmas present. Christmas is past, huh? She did get an ornament too. But there is her Maleficent, and it will say, "Never let your wings be stolen from you." So I do need, this is top priority. This has got to get done. And framed and given to her. So that's whip what? 3? We have 3? I think so. 3. Okay, and then whip 4 is Glitter House. And I am here. There is 9 of these total. So I think my goal is to have this done for Christmas. To be framed, hung up, and up for Christmas and winter this next year. I'm not going to set one a month or anything like that because then I won't do it. Let's just be honest. But there is that one. I still got to put the tree in. There's a bunch of stuff down here. I still have quite a bit of work on there. And I did get Glitter House 2. So there's the second one. I'm excited to put that pink in. I love pink and I love sparkle and I love everything about the series. So there's that one. Let me get it put back. And again, it is in one of those Dollar Tree boxes. Look, it's 2 patterns, the floss, more floss, a hoop, a pair of scissors, safety scissors, my son's cross stitch that I got to fix, and a bisque cornu. It all fits in here. These like little boxes are like perfect just to do this. So there's that one. So that is whip 4. And then here is whip 5. Now I'm going to be honest, whip 5, I'm kind of burnt out on. I do want it done for Christmas. You can hear my kids again, I'm sure. But I have a problem. So here is my Santa's Village. Now, can you tell, see right there, the whites turn different. So I don't know if the white is just sturdy. I thought I picked up all B5200. My other thought is that I picked up a white and a white in the mix. So my husband can't tell it's there. I'm thinking about just finishing it, and maybe it will wash out. And I'm being paranoid. And so I need to finish it, but there it is. I do want it done before Christmas. All these done before Christmas. Dun, dun, dun. But I will not do another stitch along until I can finish this one. But I had to take it out of its frame because I needed to use its frame for somewhere else. It's going to go get put away for a little while. Until maybe July. Maybe I'll do a Christmas in July and start this again. So that is 5, right? 5 whips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 going whips. I got enough projects for Christmas to last me a lifetime. I am still working on my grandpa's sweater, but that was supposed to be for Christmas. Nobody's getting homemade gifts next year. Unless you live in my house, you're not getting a homemade gift next year. It's not happening. I set myself up and did not make the mark here. But here is, he's 6'5". And so he's a big dude. And so I've done so this is the arm. This is the back of his vest. And so see, there's the arm. I've done the arm decreases. This is the patterning. Now I'm looking at decreasing down into the neckline, and then I will put the neckline on holders and start the front piece 1 and piece 2. So there it is. I do love this yarn. It is squishy, 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 and I love it. So there's the other project that has to get done. As for plans for next year, I told you about my whips. I need to get my whips done. They're kind of making me a little sweaty. I'm kind of needing to get those done. But as you saw, I did get a lot. I have the Yuletide Shanty. I have the Mill Hill kit. I have both the clotheslines. And that doesn't even include the stuff that I've collected through the year that I have kit up, like the pumpkin. I have a really pretty pumpkin all kitted up. Liberty Lane's kitted. Now that one is kitted for StitchCon specifically. And all the patterns I have and stuff. So I need to get to working. I need to get to stitching. So I think that is everything. So the only plans that I have for next year is to do the Harry Potter stitch along and getting everything done. I was going to do Mania, but I don't think I am. I have a lot of craft supplies. Between yarn, I inherited my grandmother's yarn stash when she passed away. So I have a ton of yarn. I have a lot of fabric. I think I've kind of gotten bored of my fabric stash. And so my one like real goal is to make it through. I found like 6 or 7 projects that I just didn't finish. And so I need to finish those. I did finish one, a blanket. It's on my Instagram if you're interested. But I am going to go through my fabric stash, and I am going to do a lot of sewing and trying to get just stuff out of the house. I do think that I am going to, I have 3 large totes of yarn from my grandmother. And it's all like one skein, maybe 2 of the same color. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to, through the year, crochet and knit beanies and scarves. Scarves out of the ones that have 2. And I'm going to look at doing a craft fair, my local craft fair this year. And possibly just getting stuff moved so I can get new stuff. Because I'm getting bored of the stuff that I have. So, I think that is it. That is everything on my floor. My floor is a disaster. It's not too much longer than it normally is. It's about 32 minutes long. I can't wait. Oh, I am doing the stocking Sundays, but I think I'm going to do Saturdays and Sundays. So I do want to do a couple shout outs. I've been bad about doing shout outs. Stitching Jules, she is one of the first ones. I mean, I know I started with Priscilla and Chelsea, but she was right up there in the first. And when I switched my account over to have my own, as opposed to my husband having to weed his way through Flosstube, for whatever reason, she got jumbled in the mix, and I just got her back, and I am so excited to be watching her again. She does a lot of full coverage pieces, which I really like watching. I think I'm going to use her videos to start my Haid. She does a couple how to kit things up. She's talking about doing the one on how to soften up my Ada. And I don't know when I'm going to start my Haid. I want to start it, but I've got 5 whips and I need to get them done. So yes, if you haven't watched her, go watch her. She is awesome. She's got lots of animals and she's very knowledgeable. She's got a couple birds that she just rescued, and I really enjoy listening to them, talk in the background. Let's see, who else have I been? I've been watching a lot of people because I've been getting stuff done and I listen while I do stuff. So, drawing a blank. I should have wrote this down. And my phone is now telling me that my battery power is running low. So maybe I'll just do one a week. So Stitching and Jules is my one for the week. I don't video record once a week. I video record once a month. So I will do one once a month. It's not a lot, but it's something. So we'll leave it at that. All right, everyone. Have a happy new year. Please be safe. If you're going out, get an Uber. Don't drive drunk. Don't get behind the wheel. Get an Uber. Find a sober, a designated driver, and have fun, but be safe. So we'll see you next month. Bye.